supposed to work. Good morning, folks. We're not at the ranch. We're back at my shop in town. But, surprise, we have a sawmill. I know I've already told you. But, we made a big long extension so we can put these 43 foot long poles. Most of these poles are 40 foot long. The longest ones are about 40 foot long. And we can handle 43 feet long. Now, do we need that much length all the time? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But those poles that are going to go across those 5 poles going east to west in the house, I'd like to go all the way across as best I can. Kind of just, if we have one log, it's less things to go wrong. Anyway, we have free lumber, we have long lumber, so let's just do it. You couldn't buy a 40 foot long 4x8 or 4x10 or anything, so we're just going to make our own. I'd like to go 4x10, but we're going to end up being 4x8. If you look behind me over here, you can see that I've already cut a bunch of stuff. Just trying to teach myself and learn and get better. Kind of wanted to know a little bit of what I was doing before we got on camera here. But anyway, I think I got this log cinched down and somewhat leveled, and we're going to take the top off of it and see if we can get a 40 foot long piece of board out of it. So I think actually all we need is what, 35 if we go all the way across the back, 34, something like that. So anyway, I'm gonna put you on time lapse and let you watch again. All right, bye. Well, there we have, let's see, from that end, all the way down to that end, we're about 43 feet, and over 40 foot of good usable board. Down at the far end, down there, right in there, it starts to, the hole just got too small to make a 8-inch wide, so, or 7.5 for an 8-inch board. But man, that was so much easier than a chainsaw mill. That would have taken me 2 days with a chainsaw mill. Ask me how I know, because I've done it with a chainsaw mill and it sucked. There's one over there on the ground that I did with a chainsaw mill and it sucked. But I think that's money well spent for the Woodland Mills HM122. We'll see how it does. I think that's all we're going to cut here, then we'll move it down to the ranch. But, I got a funeral to go to. My great Aunt Frances passed away a few more days and she'd have been 97 years old. She was one hell of a woman. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day. We'll see you next time.